If your version of torrent can distribute files and the file can stay in sync as the original gets updated, that's great. But what's your opinion about copyright issues?
Okay. So a copyright, everyone can go on Pirate Bay right now, and Pirate Bay is taken down. There's Pirate Proxy. There's 150,000 websites, and basically you can download whatever you want. What do you mean copyrights? It's the freaking internet. Like, but for most people, they do to go to YouTube. They do. But if you want to pirate it, you can. Who's gonna stop you? Like, the reason that we had this copyright bullshit was we had this company, the RAA, and a bunch of like mafia lawyers who bought up all the music copyrights, and they wanted to make money on it. And then Apple came in, they did iTunes, screwed them, and took over the whole music market. And then Spotify came in, and so you go to YouTube and you play any music video you want. Are they charging you money? Are you saying, oh, you can't listen to Beyonce because copyright? Like, no. So everything on the internet is free mostly.
Well. I mean, I would say YouTube does have license agreements with all the major labels, right? So they do monetize the plays and they get paid back that way.
So, but they're not really going after it like they were. Remember, like in the internet,
like Napster,
10 years, yeah, Napster and Kazaa. Maybe what was it 20 years ago? Am I that old? I remember that. I feel like a grandpa. But so the copyright issue. What do you do with copyrights? Well, you choose who you subscribe to. So if you're downloading content, you can replicate a copy of it, but you choose the people that you subscribe to, basically. So you're choosing the files that you're subscribing to. So it's not like you're gonna get like child porn on your computer unless you're subscribing to someone who's hosting child porn, right? Mm-hmm. So if it's just some guy hosting music or this or that, because you're replicating a copy of what that person publishes. So I think that's the best model. And then if they want to enforce copyright, they have to go against the host. And that means they have to A, figure out who the person is, B, figure out what country they're in, C, find a lawyer in that country, and D, sue them. And then they have to enforce so no one's going to do that. But what they might do is they might request that XYZ stops access to some server, some public key, right? And I don't know who they're going to serve that notice to, because it is decentralized. They could serve it to us, and we might have to remove it from the website so it doesn't show up on a public list, but it's still going to be there. And the next day, that person could just change their public key to another public key. Then what are they like? And then it's there again, and then they have to do another notice. So it's like, I really don't. I'm not concerned about copyright as much as I'm concerned about people being lynch mobbed for their political opinions and people getting their head cut off in Iran because they disagree with the government. That's what I'm most concerned about. I really don't care about this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair point of view.